Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is a movie adaptation of the game. It came out in 2010. It also includes elements from the 2 sequels. I like this movie.
Yeah, me too.
It's not very good.
No.
I have very serious critiques of it.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it. It's fun.
I was watching...
Least Persian cast I've seen in my life. Holy white people.
Before we get going, I was nostalgic for when Disney was trying to do their swords and sorcery. Like, they were in their swords and sorcery era with this and Prince Caspian.
Yeah, I was gonna say Narnia and then
John Carter
of Mars, and then it killed it.
Yeah.
There is something special about this era, even though it's not really that good.
It's not good.
It's not. It has really talented people behind it who don't really care.
So there's Jake Gyllenhaal and Gemma Arterton and Ben Kingsley and Alfred Molina and that's kind of it.
Yeah, a bunch of British people who are pretending to be Persian.
Yeah.
This is like the stereotype movie.
It's
but
entirely white bread with a hell of a color filter on it.
Yeah. Nobody really gives a good performance.
No.
But it's schlocky enough that it works.
Yeah.
It's actually directed kind of well. It wasn't directed by some random dude. It was like a actual British like actual director who did real movies and also did British theater. So it's less confusing than the game was. I'll give it that. It's just fun. The Assassin's Creed movie is mid, but I really like it because I know what it was trying to do and how fucked it got, because I'm me. And also I hate it because of how it fucks with the lore elements that it does work with, but I also almost respect it for doing something different. This movie is nowhere near as good, but it is equally as entertaining. It's just a fun watch. It's like this is so shallow and really stupid, and nobody cares. But I chuckled, and when he does good wall runs, I go...
Yeah, exactly. When they're shooting arrows into the stone walls so that he can scale the huge wall to get in behind the barrier. Like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's dumb, but it's fun. It's funny.
I can't not like it.
I agree that I had a lot of nostalgia and I had a lot of fun with this. I've always kind of liked it.
Yep.
I was really nervous when we decided to do this because I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna like it as much as I used to, but no, I actually do.
No.
But I realized that I've always had the opinion that the first half is fun, the second half gets slow and boring, and it's like, calm the fuck on, let's wrap this up, let's go. Because they just have to do the thing for a very long time.
We must use the MacGuffin.
And it gets dragged out, and then they finally do the thing, and it undoes everything that just happened, and oh my fuck. Let's just do it already. It should have been 90 minutes.
Yeah. There is like no chemistry between the actors either. They're all, I think that's one of the reasons why it's enjoyable, is because they're kind of all acting like it's a stage production. They're all acting so big and boisterous, like kind of away from each other in a way that's visible to the people in the cheap seats in the back, which works well with like the big, really over the top, corny sets that they're on. It's not the best, but out of the pile of movies that we've watched so far, if I had to put one on, this is near the top of that list. There's a couple of really good video game movies and a few really good shows. This one is bad, but I like it.
So the story of this one, before we get into the letterboxd side of things, because you're kind of spoiling it.
It's like a mega simplified version of the game.
and they invade a town because they hear that town is selling weapons that might be used against them being the Prince of Persia guy.
Him.
And it turns out that actually it's a conspiracy because the town has a mystical dagger that could use time travel, and the guy in charge of the Persians wants that power. It's oil.
Yeah.
And Jake Gyllenhaal, the white guy, didn't know all of that, so he helps invade the town and captures the princess, and then big Watergate happens, and his dad dies, and he has to go into hiding until he can prove that actually it's his uncle that's the bad guy, who's Ben Kingsley, and they eventually stab the dagger of time into the sand dial of time and undo everything. And then he meets the princess all over again, and she's like, actually, you're hot. Despite a whole movie where I fucking hate your guts.
It is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. And Gemma Arterton. I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so it's right underneath both of the Mortal Kombat live action movies, whereas both of those I think are all okay. The newer one is a little better, but it's pretty fun, and the original one is bad, but I fuck really heavy with it, and it's just above Silent Hill, where I think it is a good movie that's really hamstrung by like a bunch of shit, you know?
Out of all the video game movies that we've reviewed, I haven't seen the live action Mortal Kombat, as far as I know.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Well, you mean the one from the 90s?
I have actually.
I was gonna say the new one you definitely have.
Whack.
You're insane.
No, the 90s one. Out of all the video game movies that we reviewed, I have the 2021 Mortal Kombat, and then I have Scorpion's Revenge from 2020, and then this one. It has third place.
Mine's an 8th, but yeah.
They're incredible.
Yeah, our top chunk is pretty much the same, and also our bottom chunk is pretty much the same. It's just the order in the middle that's a bit different.
Top chunk is a loose term, because Assassin's Creed is much lower on my list than yours.
Okay, one exception.
You love him!
This is such an insane project.
Alfred Molina was a lot of fun to watch. I love his character in this. It's so cliche, but I don't care. He's funny.
It's Alfred Molina. He's never given a bad performance in his life.
It's incredible.
He's a funny guy. He's just a goofy goober. I always forget that he was in Indiana Jones. Like that is a fun fact. That you didn't know about that? So you know in the opening of
I was gonna say he's in the opening. Adios, stupido, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that for a very long time, and someone brought it up as a stupid fun fact, and I'm like, oh shit, you're right. And now I can bring it up and be like, yeah, I also forget about that.